Hey homies, welcome back to Out of the Vault, the series where I make something new with some old stuff. This week we're going to do an art journal page. We've got these two Tim Holtz stamp sets. These are those JoAnn's exclusives, and these are from last year or the year before. I don't have them labeled, but they're older. So I've got this scribbly one that I want to use. I like all the marks on it, but I want to use the sentiment out of this floral set. You are allowed to be both a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously. I love it. So we're going to, like I said, do an art journal page. I've got my little random size pieces of paper art journal here, and we are going to play. First thing I want to do is a little inking. I've got speckled egg, fossilized amber, and lost shadow. I'll get my other paw print out here. And I'm just going to randomly ink over this paper, and then we'll hit it with some water. Let's do a little lost shadow first. This is a very, very light blue. And we'll go in with some fossilized amber. Then I'm going to go back in with lost shadow in this corner. I'm going to go back in with speckled egg. Blend into that yellow a little bit. All right, let's get the water. Let's blot. Look at that, we have a nice speckly background. I'm going to go dry this and then we'll continue on. I've got a couple of archival inks here. I want to do a little stamping with these images. I've got jet black and speckled egg. So whatever you stamp with speckled egg is going to fade into the background. I'm going to do some of these circles with the speckled egg. Look at that. Let's just go all the way up the side. That's pretty. I like it. Some speckles. That's it. Let's add some speckles with fossilized amber. I don't have this in archival, so oh no, I'm just gonna have to use the distress. I'm gonna go across the top. And I'll do some down here where there's some more fossilized amber ink. Now the scribbly bit, I want to stamp with jet black archival. I think I'm going to have it across the bottom. And maybe a little off the side there. There we go. And then let's do the stitching one around some of the edge. And here's these other little circles, which are so cute. Put them right through those speckled egg circles. And I think I'm going to use this little splatter out of the other set. We'll try that out with lost shadow and see if it even shows up. It may not. Barely. Yeah, not much of it shows up, but it is there. Okay, and then the sentiment, I want it right about here. So I'm going to use a stamp positioner for this so I can make sure it's good and dark. Put this right about here. Pick it up. Jet black archival. press. Yeah, see, this is heavy watercolor paper, so it's gonna need a little extra help. Yes, that's good. I've got my good old edge rougher upper. Gonna rough up some of this, not all of it, but some of it. I get a little fossilized amber on the edge up here. And then a little speckled egg on the other, I almost said prize ribbon, why? The other edge here. I want to add this guy out of the ideology stuff, but just part of him. I'm gonna put him like he's peeking onto the page. So let me get him glued down and then I can cut him off. Sorry, dude. And then I'll add a little bit of color. Sorry, sir. I'm gonna cut half your face off. Stuck on there. Here we go. Chop, chop, chop. I'm gonna rub a little Lost Shadow on his face. Ah, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeaker. And I'm gonna use an alcohol marker. Just add a little color in his mustachio and his hat. And I'll put some fossilized amber in the hat band. All right, so I pulled out the good old Distress Stickles. These are brushed pewter. I'm just gonna go inside some of these circles here. Add a little something, something. Oh, that squirted out fast. And I'm just gonna add a little down here. Just kind of tap it. So it's not like a line glitter, it's just a little random glitter. Your fingers are tools, my friends. Alrighty, friends, here's my finished Out of the Vault project. We used 2 Tim Holtz stamp sets from, I believe, 2022. These are the ones that you get at JoAnn's with a miniature stencil. I'm not sure if these ones exist anymore. Maybe check Stampers Anonymous website, but they're cute. So we've got a nice tiny little art journal page. We inked the background with Distress inks, did some stamping, and then added some Distress Stickles into the circles. We added an Ideology man, and we got our sentiment. Pretty quick and simple, but I'm very happy with the way this turned out. I hope this inspires you to get some old stuff out. Y'all have a lovely day. Remember, be excellent to each other and go make something. Bye-bye.